We are under the lights as you're ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in, Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled off. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. No. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Grounded to short, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes the Babe. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Griffey Jr. leads off second with one gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Am I late?
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The designated hitter,
Stepping in, Juan Soto. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it is.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Albies brings it in on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. In Reggie Jackson. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jim Thome is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Thome is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez as he hits one on a line to left field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The third baseman, Jimmy.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and that's the first out. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
No, not gonna do it now like that.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The left fielder.
Lays off 1-0. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kluber pauses. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Hitting Babe Ruth, huh?
Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Acuna digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter.
Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he fouls this one off.
Bellinger.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Fouled off. 2 high. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Hit well towards the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The third baseman, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Framber Valdez from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Sinker, 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Down and away, ball one. Fouled off. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is not in time. Griffey Jr. reaches on the strikeout. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
God, bro.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the 0-1. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the third out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jim Thome.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. From the stretch, Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
High and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
third baseman.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Fox. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cody Bellinger. 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Acuna
going back.
Crazy.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
125 power.
Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Corey Seager, who's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Seager.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Jim Thome. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Seventh inning, correct.
And it flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Framber Reyes. Framber Valdez.
At the plate,
shutting me
Hanley
down.
Ramirez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Darvish a check on first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ball one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, and he punches it.
Why are you playing the fucking ball, Kyle? Throw the ball.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Rob Dibble trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Dibble, originally from the state of Connecticut. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a cutter. And a double steal try here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a port. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So striding in, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Jimenez, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
third baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Adalberto Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jimenez.
He still got to that
one
ball.
hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the
Fucking
inning.
suck. I can't hit off Frambo Valdez. For
Set
5
to
innings.
start
he
the 9th in
basically
this one, and next
shut
to
me
bat will
down.
be the first baseman, Freddie
Yes.
Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Reggie Jackson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Final strike for the Braves. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but
Struck him out. Atlanta, good night. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Cards jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs.